Alright, what is up guys? I have a little quick video today that's going to be dedicated towards the NZXT Cam app that you can actually download on their website. I wanted to give a quick install tutorial and kind of show you guys around this app because it's actually really useful, especially if you don't want to download like a different third-party program, and this one's obviously super trustworthy. There's no ads that pop up or anything like that. NZXT Cam, and it'll be the first thing that pops up, literally no ads before that. And then you just want to click this download button, and obviously it'll pop up, and over here you can see basically all the different stuff it has for you that'll show. Once you have that downloaded, obviously it's going to ask you if it has permission to make changes to your computer. Obviously you click yes. You can open up NZXT Cam, and here you can see the great stuff. Alright, so you can, this is probably one of the coolest apps I've ever found. So obviously it shows you your CPU temperatures. You want it to be, you never want it to go past 90 degrees, but optimal temperatures are around 70 to 80 degrees while you're gaming. GPU, you kind of want it to not go past 100 degrees. Just keep it below there. If your temperatures are below there, which they should be around 70 to 80 while you're gaming, you should be good. Then it shows your RAM, how much it's loaded at the moment, your network, you know, if it's using any data, which I'm not. I'm not downloading anything, but if I was, this would go up. Storage obviously shows here. Almost out of storage, but that's cool. And then this is the best part, it shows right here. Obviously it shows all of your RAM that's being used at the moment, which is really cool. So it shows, I'm recording with Streamlabs at the moment, and obviously you can see it's using half a gig in storage. And yeah, I just think that's really cool because, you know, you never really know where all your RAM is going. So if you're streaming or something like that, obviously now you can see, oh well, that's where all my RAM is going. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that, guys. If you come over here, you can see all your system specs. So you can see here, I have a pretty mid-tier PC, so I got an Intel i7 7700K, RTX 2060. You can see the current clock speed. But you know, if you wanted to overclock, we'll be getting to that in a sec. Games, so if you play any games, it'll show your playtime and based on performance, stuff like that. Lighting, I obviously don't have any lighting hooked up to my PC. I just have white fans. But if you did have any lighting, or if you did have the NZXT cases that plug directly into your motherboard, you can control it all from one app. So that's really cool. That's like one of the best features I've seen on any apps. We're gonna skip over overclocking for now. Obviously, I don't have liquid cooling. See, some of these apps may be a little buggy at the moment. Alright, and this was the whole reason I downloaded this app, is to populate the game tab with your game session data tracked via in-game overlay. That way you'll have a little in-game overlay that will show you your temps and stuff like that, and make sure that your CPU and GPU are staying at an optimal temperature and you're not, you know, going too crazy with it. Yeah, firmware, stuff like that, blah blah blah. Okay, most important part, overclocking. Alright, so you go in here, you can see you can see what your overclock speeds are. Alright, so you can see your core clock, memory clock, power limit, and temperature limit. Alright, so basically, you know, if I wanted to, which I've always been really scared of overclocking because I don't have the best motherboard. But once I get another motherboard, I'll probably max this out and max out my CPU overclock. But for now, I just kind of got to deal with it because I don't have the best motherboard and I'm not sure how it really will do with overclocking. So I kind of just want to play it safe with that. And yeah, right now, really quick, I want to show you guys this in-game overlay for the NZXT app. So let's do this really fast. I'm just going to load up Fortnite and see what we got. Alright guys, so we're here in Fortnite, and if you go over to your settings tab, here you can go over to overlay, and it'll show all of your settings. So if you want to put a specific hotkey on, mine is Control O at the moment. What's really cool also about this app is you can choose what you want to be in your control panel. So that's like really cool, because usually in apps you have a set amount of stuff. You can't choose the opacity of it, so if it's bold text that you can't even see through, then you just got to deal with it. You can't choose the size usually, which is completely different on this, but obviously you click a Control O and you can see all of your temps, your RAM, and your FPS. So mine's capped right now, but if I go here, put it on unlimited, you can see it'll start going up in that corner. Now if we load up creative, this will take a little bit of time, but eventually you'll start see these temperatures rising. You can see they've already risen about 10 degrees each. You know, obviously that's normal once you start gaming, and once I start playing even more, those temps will go up and up and up until they kind of cap out at around 80 degrees. Mind you, I don't have liquid coolers. I have about 3 fans in my PC, which obviously I should be getting more, but you know, that's like in time. But yeah, now you can see I'm running Fortnite at around 300 FPS, around 275. But now you can see in this left corner how much your RAM is being used while you're playing. So I'm only using 8 gigs as of now. But if I were to, you know, stream, this would obviously take up a lot more. This would go up to like 13 or 14. GPU temperature has risen all the way to 67 already, and CPU temp is around 63, 64. I'm not sure how this app may affect your temperatures. I'm not sure if it does anything to increase your temps. Obviously, if you were to overclock, stuff like that, then your temperatures would probably rise a bit more. You know, obviously, if your stuff starts to get too hot, you'll notice that performance starts to dip a little bit. So, alright guys, so I wanted to quickly show you a few more features. So if I wanted to increase the size of this, I can do that. If I wanted to increase the opacity so it's more see-through, I can do that. If I wanted to make it black, obviously I could do that. Changing my hotkey, I could show network, my download upload speed, system time, which is cool. That's actually a really cool feature, because that's the time. Like if you're playing a game and you only have one monitor, and you always have to click off to see the time, you could just put that on and always have the time in the top left corner. That's really cool actually. But yeah guys, that has pretty much been it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. I will be back for another video tomorrow. But yeah, that's been it for this video guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.